Dick trusted me, but you never will.
Someone's desperate for approval.
I've got more than enough father figures.
I'm living in that 21st century, doing something mean to it. Do it better than anybody you ever seen. Do it, screams from the haters, got a nice ring to it. I guess every superhero need his theme music.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Gemini Berserker, and welcome to something that I've done before for a different game. So as you may have been able to tell from the first minute clip or so, this video is going to be me reacting, my more so reaction and more so discussion about Red Hood, aka Jason Todd, for those of you who don't know or do know. Now, I'm actually pretty excited. He is so far one of the first few people that I am excited to see in the new character packs, aside from Starfire, who I do want to try and get into, like, once she gets released. Oh, Jesus Christ. But yeah, once she gets released, I am dying to try her out. Same thing with Jason Todd. Alright, now as far as what I'm going to talk about today, is more so going to be about what I think of him so far, how do I think he should play, and how I think it could be beneficial and kind of dumb at the same time. So let's get into the first thing. Is I think so far from the trailer, he looks pretty fucking badass. Like, his combos so far are very, as you can see, gun based, and they're executed beautifully. So that's where I think he gets points for. The character design is, I mean, it's simple, you know, it's not nothing crazy, you know, it's something that if you know Jason Todd, that's him. That is him to a T. So with that being said, I do feel as though that I do want to see his
I'm guessing Talia was a helicopter, Mom.
what do you call it? His gear, his like epic gear and stuff. So, you know, I'm really excited to see that happen, and I do want to see how how they implement like all the different like colors and like all the different things on them. And I am more so wanting to see his character interactions. I know there's probably some videos up of them already. The more so one I'm concerned about is his dialogues between Batman, Damian, the current Robin, and Joker. Being the fact that these are like the three people he knows hands down. Because I don't think he has, to my knowledge, he doesn't have any to my knowledge, he doesn't have any relationship to Cyborg, Swamp Thing, Supergirl, Superman, Catwoman. Oh, yeah, you know, there is a relationship to Catwoman. Probably not as much as Dick did, but so what's it called? As like I said before, now that we talked about how do I feel about him, I think he's good. I think he looks amazing. I think his combos are genuinely good as far as just looking at them. Now, this is the part of the video where I talk about the pros and cons of his apparent play style. what's it called? So I do believe, so as it looks, he is going to be a short-range shooter. And what I mean by that, kind of like the Harley Quinn style, where most of her combos deal with her guns, but like they're very pot shot, they're very pot shot related techniques. So like, you know, you would have to be semi close to them. Like you would at least have to be within this amount of distance to actually hit what it looks like. It doesn't look like you can actually just, you know, zone with him. And you know, I think that's the more so thing that people are worried about, is the whole zoning thing. Because, you know, you already get enough of that with Deadshot, you already get enough of that with Aquaman. Like, there's a lot of characters that people zone with for whatever reason. And, you know, I mean, that's a video for another day, but that's everyone's biggest fear right now with Red Hood. I mean, from what I'm seeing, he can't really zone too well, from what I'm looking at. Like, yes, he has the whole anti-air thing with the shuriken, and he does have the gun parry, where he just shoots you like shit. But, you know, I think the pros to this, like I said, is his combos. I think his combos are going to play a major role in how people play him. I think he's going to be a major rushdown character, relying solely on combos and timing, which can be related to anyone, but more so specifically him, due to the fact that he's not going to have long-range shooting. He's not going to be meant, he's going to be meant to get in your face, like Batman or Damian or Black Canary. Like, these characters who have to get in relatively close to you to actually initiate a combo. And so I do think, like, whoever did his character introduction for the trailer did an amazing job with it, and I think that is pretty cool. That the way they implemented him, they showed off a lot of cool combos with him, a lot of pop techniques that are going to be available for him. They're just really going to require you know, skill and timing, you know, a few days in the practice ring, you know, a few days practicing online, stuff like that. So now what I'm also going to jump into now is why he deserves to have this #1 spot. Now, as far as you comic book nerds I'm concerned, we all know Jason Todd as the Robin who tried to steal the wheels off the Batmobile, became Robin, got kidnapped by Joker to save his mom, died. You know, Batman's sad. And, you know, he comes back as Red Hood because Ra's al Ghul brings him back with the Lazarus pit. And so, you know, that's what happens. So, that's what we know. My question is, how are they gonna... Because, you know, if you've already played the story mode, you already know that the story's ended. It's like no continuation of the story. So, like, I'm wondering how he plays into all this. Because I know for a fact that even Cyborg during the story is telling Batman, he's like, they're all dead, all the Titans died in the blast, referring to Beast Boy, Raven, whoever, if Kid Flash was even there with them, Starfire, you know, the Teen Titans. So he's referring to them as dying. So that's the biggest question. How do they all fit into this universe?
I just love our father.
And so what I'm more so, one thing that I am hoping that happens with Jason Todd during his whole transition into becoming a playable character, because right now it shows he's available, but you know, we know that's not true if you've already tried it. Because I tried, I seen him one day and I was like, whoa, what the hell, he's out. I was like, holy shit, I can make a video on this dude already. Turns out I was wrong. So yeah, I think there's a confirmed date already for him. I just don't know it. If you guys know it, let me know in the comments so I can be on top of that, so that way when it drops I can pump out that video and I can probably get in with him. Because right now the only person that I've really am dedicated on right now is Damian, and you know, I like the way he plays. So, you know, let me know your guys' thoughts on him. What do you think he should play like? Let me see. Tell me what you guys think about him. As you can see here, this is what he looks like, which his character design is fucking amazing. But, you know, let me know what you guys think. I do feel like he's going to be a very strong character. Probably not top tier based on how close you have to get with him, but good enough to where he'll give you a good challenge. So, you know, let me know what you guys think down below. Leave a comment. Let me know how you guys think Red Hood is. Let me know how hyped you guys were when you seen this fucking trailer. If you haven't seen it already, let me know, because I was fucking hyped. That was like something I like pissed myself over. So as far as that, thank you guys for tuning in today. As I said, always leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.